Virgo, this is Joanna from Tarot with Joanna, here to do another reading. Hello, hello, hello. So you guys, it has come to the end of the year already. So isn't this nice? All right. So Virgo, let's see what's going on with your reading, okay? I'm going to give you two of the Denise Lynn Oracle cards. Going to do your reading and then clarify it. Also, like I said, if you wanted to get a more clear picture on your reading, if it doesn't, something resonates with you, you want to ask more questions, you can always email me or even ask for a personal reading, okay? All right, so let's get started on your reading. Let's do this, Virgo. All right, Virgo, so let's see what's going on in your reading. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is for Virgo, for their highest good. Wow. All right, so it says valiant courage. Take action with passion. So to me, when I get these cards, I usually feel like, to find your confidence to go out and do what you want to do, to go on that journey, to do what you need to do instead of, like, I want to say like, not just having what everybody else has, but something different, whatever it is that you want to go on, find your courage and your confidence to go move forward. Okay. Find your, take action with passion and pursue your dreams in what you want to do. There it goes. The dreams. Okay. And then it says passion and pleasure, savor your life. Definitely. Every moment, everything that you're doing, savor your life, live in the moment, you guys, and don't let that get away from you. Okay. Cause, got a lot of good things coming in 2026. I know it's kind of scary, new year, but you know what? You got to go with it. Just go with it. Make it good for yourself. Make it good. No matter what, leave 2025 behind. All right, so Virgo, let's do this. One for the current, one for the situation, one for the, past or now. Okay. One for what's hidden. One for what you need to, your hopes and fears, sorry. All right. Alrighty. One for what you need to do now. Put that there. For what you need to work on. Oh, got two cards and I will take them. And one for the outcome. All right, Virgo. Wow, look at you. All right, so definitely a lot of things going on. You also have the Devil card, which is talking about like, doing things differently, not going back to the same patterns, which I do feel like you are. You're not. I feel like you're definitely moving forward. I feel like you're trying to learn something new. And I definitely feel like you're on a new path now, going on towards this new path. We are at the end of the year, so this is the year that we end everything and we're just moving forward. Okay, so it's good. So you start off with the Three of Pentacles, Virgo. The Three of Pentacles is talking about collaborating with people, having a partnership, trying to build something for yourself. I feel like you're trying to create something. There could be like collaboration, like I said. You do have the Queen of Pentacles here for the situation. Situation is that, you tend to work yourself a lot. They're asking you that, yes, you are a multitasker. Yes, you know how to bring in this abundance, but I also feel like, you need to really start taking care of yourself, self-care, nurturing yourself, because you do it all. You can take care of everyone, but you need to also take care of yourself. For the pastor now, I do believe you have the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands is talking about that, you could be leaving a lot of the anger behind. You're looking at things differently, not doing the same things the same, stuff like that, which is good because it's in the past or now. So we're going to leave it in the past. The Three of Wands here. The Three of Wands is talking about that you're really definitely ready for something new to come in. Hold on, you guys. Something new to come in. You could also be waiting on something here. Also, let me see what's going on, you guys. All right, so Virgo, you also have the Knight of Wands here. The Knight of Wands is talking about really moving fast. Be careful on how you're doing things. Also, like really try to look at everything before you jump into anything. Also, like really take your time, okay, about things. Also, too, I feel like you're wanting to be spontaneous, like wanting to do something, to do things differently. So it's very nice. Sorry you guys about my phone. My kids are back in where they usually came from, like the states that they're in, and I just don't want nothing to happen to them. All right, so here we go. So you also have Virgo, the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles is talking about and what you need to do now is something about really feeling disappointed in things. Maybe you've been feeling disappointed about how everything has gone. Maybe the things that have happened and, in the past. I feel like you've been let down. I feel like you've been, you could have even been feeling like, you weren't going to have enough for everything, but you did, or you are. I also feel like, you know, wow. Um, Also, try not to let your emotions get the best of you at times when you're feeling like this, okay? Feeling down. Don't let your emotions be overbearing, is what I'm trying to say. You also have the Hangman and the Death card for what you need to work on. And there are a lot of changes that have come in. There's also a lot of endings that have happened for you. That things are not the same anymore. Things have changed for you, definitely. And I also feel like you need to have patience for everything, that you are definitely waiting on something, but you still need to have that that patience. You have the King of Cups here for the outcome, and the King of Cups is talking about how you're handling things, how you're feeling about things. Really learn to adjust with everything that's going on. Have your patience. Try to have better communications with everything that's going on in your life. Um, Especially your emotions, right? Like, maybe you're feeling sad, or maybe you're feeling lonely, or whatever it is, or anxious. It could be anything, but we'll see. All right, so Virgo, take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is going to be for Virgo spirit. Virgo, 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 Virgo. All right, Virgo. The Three of Pentacles. Why is the Three of Pentacles here for Virgo? Oh, yeah, the Three of Cups. Sorry, you guys. And one more card. Okay. Wow. All right. So you do have the Three of Pentacles. You start off with the Three of Pentacles here. The Three of Pentacles is talking about creating something, collaborating with someone. You could also be working on creating a project, or just having something to build. You're like, you could be wanting to build something, wanting to create something. There's also could be that some people are wanting to help you or trying to help you. Also, they're asking you to let them help you. They're also, I feel like there's support all around you. With the Ten of Wands here, I do feel with the Ten of Wands that you're very, you have a lot of, you have a lot on your shoulders right now. There's a lot of things weighing you down. But I think that things are going to change for you, because things have been moving forward. With the Ten of Wands here, yes, you're tired. Yes, you've been through it all, but things are going to get better for you. Because I do feel like you're being recognized for all your hard work and all the efforts that you're doing. And I do feel like you're going to be celebrating about things, happiness, that you're not looking at things the same way like you used to. Now you're just moving forward, and not trying to keep everything on your shoulders. And yes, everything gets hectic, moving to new places, doing new things, new job, whatever it is. But you're feeling very overwhelmed, but you are definitely moving forward from a lot of that's going on in your life. So it's good. Slow down, okay? I do feel like you need to let other people help you also. You have the Queen of Pentacles here for the situation. One more card. Wow, look at that. So with the Queen of Pentacles here, I do feel like, you are definitely a multitasker, but you're also, you also know how to do what you need to do. You know how to create that money, how to build that money, how to bring in that money. you know, and you're, whether you're male or female, this is you, okay? Because you already know how to do things. When the Queen of Pentacles shows up, she knows how to do things, definitely. She's not afraid of anything. She knows how to work hard, and she knows how to carefully plan things, and that's what they're asking you to do. I feel like you need to really focus on everything that's going on in your life, no matter what. I feel like there could be somebody around you that's pregnant or is having a baby, or there's children around you, something like that's here. But I do feel like there is abundance here also. There's abundance here. There's strength here. There's hard work here. Wow, this is nice. You're going to have a lot of ideas. You know, put your ideas out there. Put them to use. Don't be afraid to follow your dreams on anything, okay? Um, that's very nice. I feel like I feel like you have a lot of clear thinking right now. And also, too, I feel like at times you find it very hard to trust people, but you will. You're going to learn how to trust them again. And I feel like you see nothing but the truth here, which is very good. You do have the Five of Wands in the past or now, and I do believe it is in the past. Definitely leaving that anger, that difficulty, that anxiety that you've been holding on to, letting it go. So it's good. You have the Three of Wands here. You also have 333 here, so that's a very divine number too. I usually say that's God's phone number, you know, 333, the divine, you know, the Holy Trinity, you know, stuff like that. But, you know, that's a very good number. If you look it up, it's really nice. So you have the Three of Wands here, Virgo, and why is it one more card? Wow. All right, so you have the Three of Wands here. Like I said, the Three of Wands is talking about you could be waiting on something. Also, maybe you're waiting on like some kind of money or your ships to come in, or some kind of offer to come in, but you're ready to move forward. You're making plans now. You could also be very discreet about letting other people know about your plans also. Definitely leaving a lot of the obstacles behind with the Six of Swords that's here. The Six of Swords is talking about, you know, leaving to going to better times, you know, moving forward, going on a new path, definitely. You know that you are definitely going to move forward, and no matter what. Even if it's like this with the Five of Pentacles here, like I said, you know, Five of Pentacles could be that there was some kind of disappointment or let down, or even, you know, even thinking that you're not going to have enough money for everything, but you will. Okay, you definitely will. And I also feel like this feeling disappointed about things, you're not going to be feeling like that. This is just, it's there to show you that, hey, you're going to be walking away from all this. Like, all this is going to be different for you, because there is a lot of change here that you've been going through, Virgo. You have the Knight of Wands down here. And why is the Knight of Wands down here? Wow, beautiful. So definitely, you know, try not to rush into anything, especially your decisions. Like when you're making decisions, doing things like that, really just don't jump into things. Take your time about everything that's going on in your life. You do have a new path here, and it's definitely showing here. You know, they're asking you to take a leap of faith in things. Like, you know, if you come across something, like, don't be afraid to try it or do something. You know, maybe you're curious that you're wanting to do. They're asking you not to be shy of it, like to really find your confidence and your courage to try something different, because it's going to lead you somewhere very nice. Wow, it's nice. And then you also have the Sun card here, and the Sun card is talking about everything being positive and falling into place for you, that the sun is shining on you, happy times are here, that good things are coming through for you. So it's very nice. This is very good, you guys, very good. Um, you also have the Five of Pentacles here, and what you need to do now. One more card. Really have patience for everything, okay? I feel like you need to have patience for everything that's going on. With the Five of Pentacles, like I said, there could have been some kind of disappointment, some kind of feeling down, or even just feeling like you're not going to have enough, or even just like, you know, of everything that's been going on, you know, maybe just feeling like, you know, that everything didn't go right the way you wanted it, the way you were choosing to. You know, but the thing is that this is just temporary, and things are going to fall into place for you, because it does show that that's here. Okay. The moon is here. Trust your intuition. There's also a full moon coming through, so be ready for that. You know, trust your intuition on things. You know, you have that inner power, that inner the inner knowing about things. You know, trust it. Trust what you feel. Is what they're saying. Also, too, I feel like you need to really look at things differently. That you may not be seeing things clearly at times, but you are, and you will soon, very soon, like or now. You're going to be seeing it very clearly now. Also feel with the Three of Wands here. I feel like you're definitely moving forward from all this. Like, you know how sometimes we go in, we make decisions, and you're like, well, I don't know. Okay, yeah, I'll do it. Oh, well, you know, you're like undecidable. You're not going to be doing that anymore. You're going to see clearly, very clear. This is nice, very nice. So you have the Hangman and the Death card here. Why is the Hangman and the Death card here for you? For what you need to work on. One more card. So now, right now, you have 555 on the down here. So there is a lot of change still coming through. And there is, because you also have the Death card here. The Death card is talking about that there is things that are going to change for you a lot. You know, you may not think so, but there is. There's been endings, there's been changes coming through, and you've been feeling it and you've been seeing it. They're asking you to have patience for everything that is coming through, that not to rush on to anything either, because you also have the Knight of Swords here. When we get the Knight of Swords, it's like rushing into things, rushing into decisions, rushing into, things really quick, and you're like, oh shoot, did I do that? Oh man, did I put down that $500? Oh shoot, where did it go? Really, really look at everything twice. Try not to be so quick about things. Try not to rush everything. I also feel like you're gonna have a lot of ideas. A lot of ideas going on. I feel like you're gonna try to put your ideas out there. You have the Five of Cups here still. The Five of Cups is still lingering around you, so you got to really try to let go of this disappointment. Okay, whatever it is, whether it was a decision, whether it was something that has happened in your life, whatever it was, try to let it go, because you know that there are going to be opportunities, that there is going to be some kind of offer coming in, but it's up to you to let this regret, this this feeling of nothing's going to work out, or it's not going to happen for me, to believe. They're asking you to believe in things, okay? Because when the Five of Cups shows up, it's like you're having a hard time trusting people. You could be having a hard time because you've been disappointed in the past. So it's like sometimes you hold back on a lot of things, Virgo. Really try to let this go, though, okay? I feel like you will. Try to look at the good and not the bad, and try not to rush into everything and anything, okay? You do have the King of Cups, and why is the King of Cups here? Wow, look at that. That's beautiful. Okay. So you do have the King of Cups here. The King of Cups is talking about... it's really talking about you handling your emotions. Try not to stay in your emotions. Try not to communicate harsh, with people, taking out things on them and it had nothing to do with them. Really try not to be mean with your words, okay? Really try to switch that around. I'm also getting that you need to try to just balance your emotions. Like really try to, because there are definitely a lot of new things that are coming in. I feel with the Justice card here, I feel like, there could be some kind of truth that you're needing to deal with, or maybe there's something here that you need to address, some kind of truth, like something that you found out, or something you found that you really need to start talking about. And they're asking you to, okay, to take action on whatever it is that you needs to be addressed. Because I feel like at times you let go of a lot of things and you really don't really try to talk it out or try to talk about it. And I feel like you really need to try to do that right now. I feel like things are going to balance out for you, and I feel like things are going to become, like things are going to be in your favor. You're going to be making fair decisions, and people that are making decisions towards you are also going to be making fair decisions also. With the World card here, the World card is nice to get. This is your new path. This is your new beginning, okay? This is your new experiences. I feel like you're going towards something new. I feel like you need to really look at all the achievements, everything that has happened in 2025, because you are definitely starting anew now. This is a new path. This is a new things that are coming through for you, opportunities, happiness, you're letting go of a lot of things because you have changed a lot, Virgo. So just remember that. Okay. Wow. That's beautiful. I love that. All right. So Virgo, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And have a beautiful new year. God bless.